All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Joseph High School for tonight's Varsity Girls Contest featuring the St. Joseph Knights and the Mission Prep Royals. Tonight is senior night for the Lady Royals, who will be honoring 4 members of the team and 2 team managers. I'm joined here tonight, this is Tom Mott here, joined by Mr. David Strasberg. David is the JV coach and came away with an outstanding come-from-behind overtime victory against the previously undefeated Mission Prep Royals.
Yeah, it was a big game from Gunner. Not so good game earlier in the week. We prepared for that type of defense of what they were going to do against Gunner, and he managed to somehow get 34 points.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable performance. You know, the third quarter, I think he had 15, hit I think he was 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Looked like he might have got a little tired in the fourth quarter down the stretch, but James Lagren came in off the bench, did a great job. And I think a lot of your, a lot of guys did not score, but did a good job defensively to help you pull away and knock off Mission Prep and give them their first loss of the league season. Yeah,
it was big, and get us some confidence for Tuesday's game when we host AG.
Yeah, big week ahead for the JV Knights. They are now, I believe, 10-2 in league. 2 losses in league.
Yes.
10-2 in league. Trailing Mission Prep by 1 game. I think AG has lost 1 game as well.
To Mission.
So, 3 really good JV teams. All of them well coached with good players, and it was a great performance. So we have senior night here about to begin. We're running a little bit behind just because David's game went into overtime. But we're excited to honor the 4 seniors for the Lady Knights. Those are Jaylee Cantu, Candace Petticu, Gifty Tefera, and Maggie Perez, along with 2 team managers, Emily Ramirez and Kaylee Palm. The Knights are off to a phenomenal start. They're 22-3 overall, 11-0 in league, led by first-year coach Christina Santiago. Avery Kane is leading the way for the Knights, averaging close to 19 points a game. Candace Petticu is right behind her at about 12. They just have a well-rounded team, and I'm excited to get to watch them tonight, David.
Yeah, and Avery was it 40 points a couple days ago against Napomo, so she knows how to put the ball in the hoop, and she's looking to continue that leadership role for the Lady Knights tonight.
Yeah, so we're going to turn it over to PA announcer Mike Brown, who will guide us through the senior night. We'll check back with you in a minute.
Our first senior is number 3, Candace Petticu. AKA Big C. Candace is being escorted by her mother, Monica, father, Robert, sister, Courtney, and brother, Austin. She has been on varsity for 3 years, winning the CIF title and earning first team All-League. She will continue her education and basketball career at Washington State University, earning a full-ride scholarship for the Cougs. C wants it to be known that her hidden talent is that she can handle the rock like Kyrie Irving. Her advice to future players is execute during practice, hustle and talk all the time, and Coach T will get you in shape on that sideline. Ladies and gentlemen, Candace Petticu. Our second senior is number 24, Maggie Perez. Maggie is being escorted by her mother, Maria. Maggie has been on varsity since her freshman year and has been team captain for both her junior and senior seasons. Her role as captain has been her greatest honor. Providing supporting leadership to the girls means everything to Maggie. Her favorite memory is winning CIF for Coach Chuck, along with all the tournaments, fun hotel stays, and team dinners. Upon graduation, Maggie will attend Allen Hancock College, where she will continue to play basketball and major in sports psychology and hopes to be an outlet for future athletes. Her advice for future players is to lean on God and trust the plan He has set for you. Let go and let God lead the way. Fall in love with the process and stay strong. Just remember, you are never alone. Lastly, Maggie wants to give a huge shout out to her family, especially her mother Maria, who is her best friend and biggest supporter.
to that camera.
Love you, Mom.
When Gifty walks out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maggie Perez. Our third senior is number 4, Gifty Tefera, aka Gifty. She is being escorted by her mother, Esther, and her father, Tef. Gifty has been on varsity for all 4 years of her career, earning all league honors and winning a CIF championship her sophomore year. After attending Allen Hancock College, Gifty plans on attending a 4-year university to study computer science. Her message to future players is, another day, another dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, Gifty Tefera.
Ready for a great game tonight?
Our fourth senior is number 00, Jaylee Cantu, aka Buddy. She is being escorted by her mother, Jeanette, father, Lee, brother, Taylor, and grandma, Moon. Jaylee has played for 3 years on varsity. Her favorite basketball memory is team car rides, singing our hearts out to Adele, Michael Jackson, and Disney music. Jaylee first made all-team, all-league her freshman year and was a part of the winning CIF championship team in 2021. Jaylee plans on attending a 4-year university to become the transplant coordinator, social worker to help families through the transplant process to receive the gift of life. Jaylee's message to future players is play for yourself and the love of the game. Never let anyone dictate or interfere with your goals. Jaylee wants to acknowledge her parents for always pushing her to be the best she could be and for working hard to give her and her brother the best life possible. Lastly, shout out to Coach Ben and Coach Chuck. Love and miss you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaylee Cantu. Our fifth senior is Emily Ramirez, aka Habib. She is being escorted by her dad Hector, mother Maria, and brother Hector. Emily spent 1 year on JV, 1 year on varsity, and is now making her return as one of the varsity team managers. Emily's favorite basketball memory is winning CIF in honor of Coach Chuck Miller. Emily plans on majoring in viticulture and hopefully attending Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Texas A&M, or UC Davis. Emily's message to future players is no matter what adversity you're facing, use it as fuel to keep going and always remember God is good. Emily wants to give a big thank you to everyone that supported her throughout the years. Be yourself for yourself. Love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Ramirez. Our sixth senior is Kaylee Palm, aka KP. She's being escorted by Christina Santiago and Tyler. Kaylee played JV for 3 years and is now our varsity team manager. She loves being able to help Coach T and especially the girls. Her favorite basketball memory is traveling to Vegas and Arizona this past December, making tons of memories. Kaylee plans on attending a 4-year in Arizona or Washington and major in nursing. Kaylee's message to future players is to be yourself, work hard, and don't procrastinate on your schoolwork. Lastly, Kaylee wants to thank everyone who has helped her through the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee Palm. And finally, a message from Coach T. I would like to thank these amazing young ladies for all they have given and invested into this program. I could not have asked for a better group of leaders, players, and more importantly, young women to have by my side during my first year as head coach. You are so loved, appreciated, and cannot wait to see you all and what you will accomplish in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your seniors.
Robo's a big fan of the game.
Who? Who's
three seniors to the court, please.
So,
Mission Prep Royals and your St. Joseph Knights. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for prayer and the national anthem. Tonight's prayer will be read by Noah San Juan.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Lord, we ask for your strength, your protection, and your everlasting love to be with us today during this athletic contest. May our playing glorify you. Amen. St. Joseph, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, David Strasberg, welcome back here. We are live at Hofschulte Gym for tonight's Mountain League matchup between the 11-0 St. Joseph Knights and the 4-7 Mission Prep Royals. We're going to go to the starting lineups now with Mike Brown.
For the Royals, number 2, Mecca Guy. At number 15, Mary Marcella. Number 30, Emma Payne. Number 33, Emily Horson. Number 41, Rose Ferreira. The Royals are led by head coach Kevin Hitchen. And now, please help me welcome the starting lineup for your St. Joseph Knights. Starting at center, number 3, Candace Pettigrew. At forward, number 4, Gifty Tafera.
No, Tyler.
At guard, number 11, Kai Elwani. At guard, number 24, Maggie Perez.
Sounds like Maggie's a fan favorite there, David.
Yeah, right behind us. A big cheering section for Maggie.
Looks like Jaylee Cantu's going to get in the game tonight. She's been battling a knee injury all year. And here we go. Tip-off from Hofschulte Gym. Looks to be a full house here tonight, David.
Yes, it is. It is packed in here. And I think the heaters were on earlier because I was sweating during my game.
Well, don't know what to tell you on that one.
But no, this is good atmosphere. This is what you like to see in a high school gym.
All right, so for the Royals, they enter the game, like I said, with an 11-12 overall record, 4-7 in the conference. St. Joseph is 22-3, 11-0, and on the midst of pretty good little win streak here. They've won, since going to Vegas, they've won 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 in a row.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand to number 00, Jaylee Cantu.
So Jaylee's got a bad knee, and she hasn't been able to play all year, but Coach T talked to the other coach to see if she could get a ceremonial start. She did. She got her 1 second of playing time, and the knee survived.
Perfect.
Mission Prep comes out in a little matchup zone, little 2-3, 1-1-3.
Bad pass. Candace is a big target, so it's kind of hard to miss the long arms of Candace.
Yeah, especially when she's guarded by a girl that she's got about 8 inches on. Offensive foul there, an illegal screen on the Royals. Knights will retain possession.
30 points, first foul, first team foul.
Now, Avery Kane's coming off a 40-piece against Napomo, where I think she hit 9 3-pointers.
Yeah, nine threes. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go to the Royals.
Slow start here, that's kind of normal on senior nights. Teams trying to feel each other out.
The Knights in that full court pressure like they always do, forcing those steals.
I didn't realize how many people walk in front of you here when you're in the front row.
There's a lot. Good box out by Kai.
Now, David, as a coach, do you feel that the big players get refereed differently?
100% they do.
Yeah, I noticed in your game, Mosley, who plays bigs, constantly getting beat up in there. Candace had that girl with 2 hands in the back, and if you look at her now, that girl is just shoving her.
Well, I think Yeah, they have to play physical with the bigger players. So I don't know why the refs don't notice that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is frustrating.
All right, so Candace Pettigrew will head to the line where she's going to shoot a pair. Candace is heading to Washington State next year. Washington State had a big win last weekend against the Arizona Wildcats. I know Candace was excited to see that.
We're going to get a sub. Coda checking in for Gifty.
Yeah, Annalisa Coda has had a great year as a freshman. She is she's actually third on the team in rebounds, first in assists, second in steals, and that's for someone who's maybe 5'2".
Yeah, her and Kai,
the dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo under 5 feet.
Scrappy Doo and Scrappy Doo. I don't think Mission's had a shot yet.
No, it's been sloppy play on their part. First, they got to handle the full court pressure of the Knights, and then even think about trying to get a shot off.
All right. Kane at the corner three, no good. Rebound to the Royals.
She has a really quick trigger. That foul's on Marcelic.
Foul against number 15.
Kaiowani makes the free throw to complete the three-point play. Nice block by Candace. Royals are able to get that offensive rebound and put it back in.
Well, looks like the Royals are definitely making a point of botting up Candace a lot, which will open things up for the other Knights if they don't turn it over.
Foul call against Mission Prep, number 2. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
We're going to get a couple more subs.
Now into the game, number 23, Mia Matalatia, and number 15,
With Mia and Mava.
Sat.
Do you know how to say her last name?
Sat?
No, Mia.
Matautia?
Pretty good, very good. I don't know where we were last game or somewhere where they tried to pronounce her last name and
They butchered it?
they missed a few syllables.
Yeah, the Knights are just forcing the issue, trying to get that ball on the inside of that zone.
Jump ball.
Tell you what, number 41 for Mission, her name is Rosa Guerra. She is tough. She, very physical player, got in there, got a rebound. She's been playing well so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, she's got a tough task of guarding the two bigs.
Oh, look out. Good hustle there by number 30 on Mission. That's Emma Bame. Ran into the, what do you call that thing?
Handrail?
Handrail. Sometimes words are tough to come by.
And the Royals are extending that 2-3.
Oh, nice little high-low. Sat blows the layup. And we're still stuck at a 5-2 score.
Foul call against the Knights.
That foul is going to be on Mava Sat.
First personal foul, first team foul.
I want to thank all the fans at home that are watching. We'll have our fan of the game between the first and second quarter. Tonight with the doubleheader, we have 2 fans, one for each game, so we're excited to honor both of those people.
As a coach, Tom, what's more difficult, playing against the ladies with the no backcourt and you have to press the whole time, or playing against the guys and you're trying to speed them up?
Well, girls basketball got the shot clock before the boys for that, exact purpose, because, there's teams that conceivably had a hard time scoring, and so the shot clock kind of makes them speed up a little bit. There's still several states that don't have the shot clock for girls. Nevada being one of them. We were over there watching our girls play this winter. So I think it's great that they have it. The boys game also has a shot clock, but we like to play fast. I know your team likes to play fast, so usually we don't like that shot clock, getting into affecting us too much.
Do you think the women's game will eliminate the no backcourt clock, or do you think they'll keep it?
That's a good question. I think they should have it. We're trying to make things as equal as possible. The girls' game has evolved so much.
Right.
You look at the athletes that are on the floor here, and they can definitely get it up in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So I think it's something they need to look at. Looks like we got a big man in the house tonight. We got Mr. Gregory James Vager, a.k.a. Sweetness, making an appearance.
Yeah, he was a fan of the game against Lompoc. He wanted to rewatch the broadcast because he wanted to hear us talk about him.
Oh.
Coming to today's matchup with
All right, halfway through the first quarter, very low-scoring affair. I'm thinking that things will start picking up here once teams, get a little rhythm going.
Yeah, the Knights forcing that high-low, high-post pass. Look for them to settle in.
I'm not keeping track of turnovers, but that's probably about 5.
Yeah, 5 for each team, I think.
Yeah, it's been a little loose on the handle thus far. Maggie with a little extra energy on that one. I was worried that the fans behind us were going to...
Oh, nice Euro. Unable to...
Do you think in Europe they call that the Euro?
No, I don't know what they call it. Actually, they probably do. Because was it Manu Ginobili? Was he the first one to...
I think so.
To coin that move?
And he is not from Europe.
No.
Maybe we can ask, Julius Price or David Vidor. Maybe if David Vidor is watching, he can text us in with his answer. Maybe you can bring that up in the varsity game.
Okay, I will, yes.
I know David likes to watch the games. He's currently at Radford University, and they're on the midst of a big winning streak and playing real good basketball right now. It's looking like the boys' game might start at midnight tonight.
Yeah, the way that my game and this game is going so far.
14 foul.
Lots of fouls, but that's all right. It's part of the game. I'd like to give a shout out to Colton Brickey, who's watching the game from home tonight. Hopefully he'll come to the boys' game in a little bit. Colton was a starting center on the 2016 championship team. And from what I hear is once he graduated and got to the men's league, he started getting some hops.
Did he?
Yep, I heard that from many people.
He figured it out after high school?
Figured it out, because I don't think he had any career high school dunks. But in men's league, I got reports from his grandfather and his grandma who would go to all the games, and several people on his team that he was constantly getting bang outs.
And the Knights are extending that 2-3 zone a little bit higher to try to force the Knights offense to play a little bit farther back from the basket that they want to.
I don't know if you can zoom in on Coach Santiago, but
I don't know if she's going to want me to.
She's solo tonight, no assistant coach. I think she's probably not too happy with how the Knights have started. And I think their last game when they played Rigetti on Monday, they were down in the first half too.
Yeah, slow start.
So maybe that's something that, maybe they're pressing a little bit too much here.
White ball, but he pointed towards the Royals.
Yeah, White should be going to the west basket, left side of your screen.
Oh, they called a foul on Royals. Originally, they called it on the Knights, and they came together and they changed it to a foul call against the Royals.
All right, we have three good varsity officials tonight. We got Gus, Darren, and Willie. Tefera with the 18-footer, a little bit off. Rebound by Kane, who uncharacteristically misses a shot. Three-ball corner pocket, and we're all tied up.
That three was by Bell Jackson from the corner.
Kaiowani to answer. Kaiowani with the steal.
She is their Energizer Bunny. Let's see if she can put some energy into the life of the Knights.
There she is again. I know a couple games ago she caught an elbow over her eye. I think they just glued it shut. I think she's doing all right now, but I think anybody that plays basketball long enough will get a shiner of some sort. They're having a little trouble figuring out the possession arrow tonight, or who's what color.
Yeah, I think they point one way, but they say the opposite color, so it's kind of confusing.
Blue and white.
It's like
most people can figure it out.
That social media, was that dress?
Yeah,
the
like, dress.
What was it, gold or blue?
Oh, tough call there on Candace. But she's just got to keep her hands straight up. When you're a big person, and you got guards coming into you, if you just stay solid and stay big and long, then they won't call the foul on you.
So that was my thing we were talking to Chab about, because Abdul does the same thing. He's straight up, and then the offense initiates the contact. So by default, he kind of buckles a little bit.
Yeah,
it's kind of a tough spot for the big men.
Yeah, and I think most high school officials, the good ones, will realize that. The ones that are maybe less experienced, especially with big guys, reffing big guys, they'll see that the big guy really did not do anything to create an advantage, so they should let that one go. 10-6, Knights lead. Minute and a half left in the first quarter. Kane with a nice pass and one. Nice pass by Avery Kane. Good finish by Candace.
And I know the Royals are probably honing into that news that Avery Kane came off a 40-point game, so maybe her game's going to switch a little bit where she's going to be the facilitator, let her teammates score a lot, and then her buckets will come whenever she opens up the floor.
Yeah. (13-6) Knights lead. Three-pointer air ball by Bell Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Kane is going coast to coast. She draws the foul, and she'll head to the line for two.
Called against Royals.
This game was scheduled for a 6 o'clock tip-off. Got started about 20 minutes late. First quarter's been about a 20-minute quarter, so, good shot there by Kane.
But there's no other place I would want to be on a Friday night, Tom.
Absolutely, I hear the bowling alley's pretty good on Friday nights.
In Slow?
Santa Maria.
Oh, Rancho Bowl?
That's what I've heard.
There's a new one in, there's like a new arcade place in Slow.
Yeah, downtown Slow. It's always popping on the weekends.
I think you need to take April on a date there next time.
She's not really into those kinds of things, and
no?
Neither am I, so.
Hey, change it up a little bit.
Yeah, Good block by Perez. Oh, they call the foul.
Shooting ball, foul against the Knights. Foul called against number 24. First personal foul.
Nice shot there by number 45, Danny Swendenborg.
Number 4, Gifty Tefera.
Hope I said that name right.
Yep, I'm going to leave that one to you.
Yeah, I'm sure she's probably heard it many different ways, so hopefully we got it right. Misses second, rebound to Petiku. I think your sidekick, Chavs, was over at Raising Cane's tonight. Raising all sorts of craziness.
Yeah, we're still trying to get that deal, extra piece of toast if we hit 100.
You know who you need to talk to? You need to talk to Tina.
Tina.
Tina's got an in over there at Raising Cane's, and she might be able to make that happen.
Tina, I'm going to come talk to you.
Because I'm sure the toast is probably not too expensive for them to do. Candace with another putback. Knights extend the lead to 10. And a block from Tefera.
Last shot.
Knights look to hold her for the last shot here. Or not. There goes Candace. The shot is up, and that's no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. St. Joseph 17, Mission Prep 7.
17, Royal 7.
Our fan of the game tonight for the girls game. David, I'll let you do the introductions on this one.
Robert. Coach Robert, you are our fan of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know you always tune in.
Varsity cheer squad in the court.
Robert's home sick tonight.
Oh.
That's what I've heard, so he's not going to be able to be here to join us, but we wish him well. And I'm sure he's watching, cheering on the Knights. So, Robo, we hope you feel better, and we'll see you back in the gym hopefully next week.
Cheer squad.
Bang, bang, choo-choo train. Bang, bang, choo-choo train. It's a good song. All right, second quarter. Coach David, what do you think Coach Santiago said to her girls on the sideline or on the bench?
Quit turning the ball over and quit fouling. It's a little different style of game that the Royals are forcing them to play. They just need to be composed, find the open lady, hit those shots. They had a couple chippies that they missed, but
looks like they're in a box and one right now on Avery, but we got other weapons. Oani just misses. Now it seemed like in your game their box and one kind of faded a little bit.
More or less.
You know, I think part of that was they got in some early foul trouble. They actually finished the game with 4 players on the court.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 2 of them, or 3 of them had 2 fouls in the first half.
Yeah, then they had 1 foul out, 1 went out with an ankle injury, and then the other one fouled out in overtime, and the kid with the ankle injury wasn't able to get back in the game.
Yeah, that's one thing that we did practice a lot on yesterday in practice was Gunner moving off the ball, running off a bunch of screens, and then when he's open, that's when we attack.
That was an air ball. Knights lead 19-10, 6:55 left in the first half. Kind of a slow start here by the Knights, but we'll see how they get moving here as the second quarter progresses. Royals in the box and one. Kind of a diamond in one. Oh, nice move by Avery Kane. And you just mentioned it. The key, if you're getting box and one, is moving.
Yes.
Moving off the ball, because there's not going to be any help because everybody else is worried about the other girls on the court. So if you can shake your defender, you're going to get a bucket.
And I also put Gunner in setting screens because they can't switch if they're trying to face guard that player. So I know that the Royals are in a little bit more of a zone than the boy Royals were, but look for Avery to keep running off screens, constant movement, make the Lady Royals hold her accountable.
Move by Petriku.
Avery was jumping up and down to get that shot off.
I don't think Candace had any idea about the shot clock, to be honest.
You don't think?
I don't know.
Oh, another block. Candace coming into this game with 55 blocks on the year. I think she already has 3.
Knights up 23-10 on a nice little run here. Figuring out the Mission Prep defense. You know, Mission Prep has new coaches tonight than the last time we played them. Athletic Director Kevin Hitchin that girl shot 3 air balls in a row. There is one window open. And one.
Number 2, Avery Kane for 2. She sends the line on a foul. Foul call against number 30.
Payne will be at the line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Gifty Tefera returns the lineup for Mia Matawatia. Maggie Perez hanging out at the scores table, who will come in for the shooter if she makes this shot. And she does.
Avery makes it 3. In for the Knights, number 4, Gifty Tefera.
Coach Santiago still doesn't look happy over there.
She's a perfectionist. You know, I think it's a good combination of tough love and high expectations, and you know, the girls know that she wants the best for them, and so she holds them to a very high standard.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to sit in some of her practices, and even some of my guys were able to practice against the girls, and it is exactly that. Tough coach, demanding coach, but not in a harsh way, in a way that she knows what they're capable of and wants to get the most out of them.
Yeah, she has very high expectations, and she's going to coach them up. Steal by Perez, kicking ahead to Owani. Owani back to Perez. Perez with the drive and the bucket. And the fan club behind us erupts. Do you think Chobbs went to Canes in Santa Barbara or Santa Maria?
He might be eating it in here in the car before he comes in.
Most likely, that's a true statement.
Letting our food get cold.
Girl, give that to Maggie.
Coach Robo sending out a tweet. Sounds like he's doing all right.
That last foul was on Mia Matawatia, her second.
Bring the Royals score to 11.
Football score 28-10. Speaking of football, David, who do you have in the Super Bowl?
I have the Eagles winning it.
Yeah, the Eagles were tough. My 49ers had a rough Sunday in the city of brotherly love, but it's just one of those games where you can't even get mad as a fan, because when you're on quarterback number 4, possibly number 5, you just don't have a chance.
And you feel like it was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been plagued with injuries all year.
Tefera.
Along too.
Yeah, as a coach, that drives me crazy when kids shoot 19-footers.
Yep.
When if they scoot back 9 inches, they get 3. But good thing she made it. No coach is going to get mad over a made jump shot. Good pass there by number 2. McCananani.
2 points added by number 41, Rose Herrera.
Maggie Perez, free throw line jumper is off. Rebound to Swedenberg. (30-14 to score. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go until the half.
If Annalisa and Ramon played one-on-one, who would win?
There's been no answer given, but Ramon. Come on, David.
I know. I'm
21 zip.
I'm gonna put some money on Annalisa. She's a little scrappy. Avery Kane checking back in for Maggie Perez.
Avery starting. And then for the Knights, number 2, Avery King.
How are your Sacramento Kings been playing?
I think we're the 5th seed right now. Maybe even the 4th seed.
Not bad.
Yeah, we have one Sabonis going to the All-Star game. De'Aaron Fox should have been an All-Star, but he got snubbed.
I don't think they're allowed to give more than one All-Star to a team like Sacramento.
Even though they're deserving of it? Do you think Paul George deserves to be in on the All-Star game?
I don't think anybody that plays less than half the games deserves
He's
to be
played
an
a
All-Star.
third of their games.
Well, maybe he should get a third of an All-Star game.
Well, that's what happens when...
Maybe he should be in the G League All-Star game.
That's what happens, what is it, the fan votes?
Yeah. I think the players should vote.
I think so, too.
See who the real...
Do they not vote and they don't take that into consideration, or is it all fan voting?
I think it's all fan voting. And then maybe for the reserves, it's not the fans. I don't know.
It's like the coaches and the management.
Here come the cheerleaders in their black uniforms tonight. Did you ever want to be a cheerleader growing up, David?
Never. Never. I played baseball. I swam. I was a competitive swimmer.
Wow.
I played water polo 1 year, water polo in high school, and I played basketball my whole life. So no, that never crossed my mind.
That is a little known fun fact about the swimming. What was your event?
Butterfly.
Really?
Yeah, I was a good butterflyer.
Butterfly's the hardest stroke from what they tell me.
Yeah, I did butterfly. One of my sisters did the breaststroke, and my other sister did the backstroke.
Huh? You guys ever have any family relays?
No, but I would smoke them all.
That's good.
Yeah. But they were better at me than water polo. They were both really good water polo
Really?
players. Yeah.
Okay. What position did you play in polo?
Everything. I even played goalie. In the shallow end, I would jump off the bottom to block the shot.
Goalie doesn't look fun.
No, it's
Taking balls
tough.
off the face.
It's tough. And I was on JV because we didn't have a freshman team, so I was forced to play JV as a freshman.
Gotcha.
And I was built like Annalisa. I was tiny, scrawny.
There's Kane's first 3 ball of the day. I think she needs to get an NIL with Raising Cane's. What do you think about that?
Hey, that would be very crucial.
This unlimited toast.
Yes.
Oh. I think she's going to hit another one. Nope.
Nice pass. Big rebound by Candace.
You know, what do you think Candace needs to work on to be ready for the next level? You know, she's going to the Pac-12 next year. I don't know what they're going to call with the SC and UCLA, maybe the Pac-10 again, but what do you think she needs to work on?
I think she needs to be more stronger with the ball when she gets a rebound. A lot of times she's falling backwards or she gets bumped off her spot, but maybe a little bit more explosiveness.
Yeah, I agree. You know, people don't realize how important the leg strength is, and especially when you're big. Coach Wood always says lower person wins. So whoever gets lowest, can use their legs and hips to generate some power.
Yes.
And not get knocked.
Yeah, she does a great job before the ball is entered, and then once the ball gets entered, it kind of seems like she kind of just stands up and just turns and shoots over people because she's taller. But at that next level, she's going to be playing against people her size, if not bigger.
Knights lead 35-16, a minute 22 till half.
Did you see that play when?
Yes, I did.
When they threw it back court and they didn't.
The ball was not tipped. I had a great angle. The ball was not tipped at all.
I was getting ready to lose my mind. I thought that guy was going to give me a technical.
I'm glad you didn't, because that was crucial. That's going to be a travel. Nope, that's going to be a foul.
Foul's going to be on Gifty to Farah.
Second quarter's had a lot more flow here, a lot less fouls. Knights are getting in a little bit of a rhythm on both ends of the floor, which has been nice to see.
Foul call against the Knights, number 4, first personal foul.
We got a pretty full house here tonight, David.
We do.
A lot of people in the lobby.
A lot of anticipation for that matchup between the boys. And I think it was for the outright lead of the league, right?
Yeah, we have the Knights are undefeated and the Royals have lost 1 so far on the boys' side, so it's definitely a big game.
I think there might be more people here than there were at the Rigetti game.
Yeah, the Rigetti was a quiet night. How many jump balls have there been in this game?
I was just going to say the percentage of jump balls and travels are really high right now.
Why do you think there's so many more jump balls in girls basketball?
I don't know if the explosiveness is there. And I know with the girls, a lot of the girls team, they run their offense like to the end, very end. There's not much mixing it up, but I don't know. They're just always around the ball.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't watch a ton of WNBA, but I don't think there's that much in the WNBA.
No.
Quicker decisions maybe being made.
And it looks like the WNBA is shifting to having some super teams there.
I saw that.
The New York Liberty.
And the Vegas team, right? The Aces?
Yeah. Candace Parker just signed.
I thought she retired like 4 years ago.
Yeah, she came back. No, I think it was just, last year or 2 years ago, she came back.
Candace can play.
Yes.
You know, we're lucky here at St. Joe's to watch high-level basketball with our girls program. It's fun to see, girls that will be playing at the next level. And, I've never been to a live WNBA game, but I've been to some, I went and saw South Carolina women play against Cal Poly this year. And it's,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive to see, the highest level of women's basketball.
Yeah, South Carolina's the cream in the crop.
Yeah, and they, Coach Santiago played at Cal Poly. She played overseas. She's a league MVP professionally, league MVP in Big West.
Still giving grown men buckets on Sunday mornings.
That's what I hear. Last shot of the half by Kane.
Mission record, 18.
So the Knights out to a 40-18 lead with a big second quarter. Avery Kane getting the gears going, getting the motor going.
I'll be right back.
About a 9-minute halftime as Chav has arrived. Perfect timing with the Canes. Thank you, Chavo, lifesaver. Yeah, we're gonna get a quick little halftime so we can eat a little bit, and we'll join you back for the second half. ladies and gentlemen, we are back getting ready to
As we begin the second half, your Knights lead with a score of 40.
getting ready to start this second half. It's going to be Annalisa, Kaiowani, Mia, Candace, and Avery.
I'll be filling back in for Mr. Mott the rest of the way, and it'll be me and David the rest of the night as we're coming through. Anything interesting I missed through this first half, David?
I mean, it was a little bit of a slow start. The Knights had a big second quarter. First quarter, it was low scoring. I think it was 17-7, but they had a big second quarter.
See what they do right here. Gonna be over on the right side. Takeover swing. She wants it in the corner. Nothing there. They're playing a little bit of a zone.
Yeah, they were playing a zone. They played a box and one.
And it's a high zone. They're extending.
Yeah, they're forcing the Knights to operate, deeper.
That's back over. Just casually breaking the press. Over on the right side, kicking over. I always love the chance. Keeps the game interesting. Keeps it going. Oh, not able to get it.
What? That wasn't out of bounds.
Avery, yeah, where was it?
It hit the ref's foot, and it stayed in bounds.
Still in play, yeah.
The ball's still in.
Mate, was he out of bounds?
No, it doesn't matter if he's out of bounds.
Really?
No.
Oh, that should have been a backcourt. A little bit of a miscommunication on the refs. Not miscommunication on the layup, though. Just too easy. As Avery sits here at the middle front court, trying to get some stops for the Knights, trying to keep this train rolling. Switch. Outside three, looks good. Just can't get it to go.
It's going to be off of Kai's leg. Out of bounds back to the Lady Royals.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You love the jacket? You love the coat jacket?
The what?
The coat jacket of the coach.
He's filling in. He's usually the varsity boys' assistant.
That's right. He looks familiar. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, he's the varsity assistant.
Avery just comes right behind and sneaks away. Steals it. Should be an easy spin move. Just can't finish on the move. Kai trying to put some pressure. Over on the right. Putting on some steam. Just can't get it to go. The height.
I can't finish you.
Ripping it through. It's going to stay over here. This official always seems so calm.
Which one?
The one on the baseline. Oh, we got 3 officials tonight.
Yep, 3 for varsity games.
We had that rare game where we only had 2.
I think it's up to the school if they want to pay for 3 refs or not. A lot of schools do pay for them, some don't.
With how some of the calls are going some nights, we need all the eyes we can get.
That is true. That is true.
But sometimes less eyes are better than, less opinions, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a little bit physical in the first half. They were muscling up with Candace and Mava down low, but it kind of opened up and 3-pointers started flying, and so not so physical much anymore.
See what the Knights do. They're sitting in a man. Back over on the top, it's Kai.
Yep, they're gonna go in a. They're still in man.
Yeah. Score is 42-18. Still a 22-point lead. Sorry, 24-point lead. Trying to put a little bit of a spin show move. No, can't get it to go. Still 11 on the clock. Gotta do a great job without. Ooh, rips through, just can't finish. Oh, big rebound though.
It's that Olay defense. You just open up the doors and
let him walk right through. Olay loses the ball on the post move.
Possession stays with the Knights.
Brandon had a pretty couple big finishes down the stretch. Couple big rebounds as well.
He played very well tonight.
I think you guys lack using your big at times is crucial. Like we get a big right there from Candace. Nice move.
Yeah, I wish that we did feed the post more.
Ooh, back court.
I know they can learn something from the Lady Knights is where they enter the ball into Candace a lot.
Yeah.
And it frees up Kai and Avery and Annalisa with the three-point shots later on. But if you don't establish anything in the post, they can just guard you on the three-point line.
That's what I want. That's what I'm trying to emphasize to our guys down on our level as well. I mean, the more chances you get feeding into the post is the more chances you're going to get for outside shots. Because every time they hit into the post to Ryan or Matt, they're collapsing right away because they don't want to give easy shots in the paint. That's how you get the 2-3 zone broken. So anytime they collapse, that's an easy kick out for you, for any of your teammates, even running the short corner to get a look. See if we can look at like a post move. Avery's running that post. That's a good move right there. She's active. Now it's Candace trying to find a post move. Somebody's running short corner. Short corner she goes, but she's gonna pull for a three. Can't get it to go. Big rebound, Candace. She gets it ripped away. Foul call though. No, jump ball.
Gonna be jump ball. Stays with the Knights.
Nice shot though.
Number 21.
Looked like it was good.
Everett Bell Jackson and number 31.
Mission's pretty lengthy, but kind of
they're scrappy.
Yeah.
They're playing very, very physical.
Even though they're down by a pretty decent margin. Easy post and one. Little bit of a touchy call, but looked like the right one.
Sets the line as she's fouled as she goes up.
It is Pettigrew going to the line
Royals, number
to try to complete the three-point play.
second personal foul.
That foul was on Nelson, her
Looks
second.
good. The stroke.
Successful.
Avery's gonna sit at the middle of the press, as she should. Just gets an easy rip away, but can't finish.
Royals 19.
Break the press over there. See, nobody's guarding her. Picking up ball. She says, no, man. Can't get it to go on the right side, though. Avery's going to keep it. See if she's going to, finds Kai. 3 bean. Boom! It's a shooter's roll.
Kai Awani for another three. And Maggie forces another turnover.
Maggie tries to force it a little bit. Nice decision.
That's going to force a timeout for the Lady Royals. Full timeout, says Kevin Hitchin.
Think this is a game you're able to come back in?
No.
What?
The Knights are rolling right now. They got all the momentum.
Come on. Yeah, Coach Mott said you must have given one heck of a inspirational speech at halftime. You guys came out firing. You guys came out with a little bit more of a pep in your step.
Honestly, I didn't.
What did you guys tell the guys? What did you tell the guys at halftime?
To be honest, I can't even remember. It was such a cluster of a game. We were missing our easy shots. We practiced what we were going to do. We knew exactly what Mission was going to do, and we just needed to make our shots, not turn the ball over, and then play hard defense.
Yeah, we were saying that too. I think you needed some of our three-point shooters tonight.
Yes, you had a lot of three-point shooters.
14 across the boards. So Henry, I think I had about 4.
Yeah,
Henry was hot tonight.
Our team was led by Gunner with 34 points tonight.
Yeah, Gunner did a great job, a better job of attacking. He has a tendency of kind of creating a little bit of tunnel vision and kind of forcing a little bit. He did a better job tonight, though. Everybody did. You guys did more of a defensive collective effort as well as being more sound with the ball.
Right.
But yeah, great win for you guys.
Yeah, it was a huge win.
So now you need Mission to lose and for AG to lose again, right? Get a jump ball. It's going to be to the Knights.
Yeah, we need AG.
No.
We need to beat AG, and AG needs to beat Mission, and that will be a 3-way tie. Yes.
For first, as we're fighting to keep first as well.
Is anybody else? No one else is.
No, I'm more or less trying to keep that.
Oh, ref.
That perfect record going.
I don't agree with that one
guys
either, Kai. That was bad.
Our guys are really doing a great job of coming out every game with a lot of intensity.
Yeah, Kai Awani's third foul. But she is not scared to play defense.
Yeah, always up in the action.
Oh, nice block.
Where? It can't be on Candace.
It is on Candace.
Where?
You're saying the
maybe
body.
it was for having too great of a smile. Because where was the foul? She had her hands up. I don't think she broke the vertical.
I don't know.
Looked like it was on one of her teammates.
But that is pedicure. That, have you seen that stroke? She airballed 3 straight threes on this side. She's got that fishing pole release.
Hey.
Now coming in for the
Coach has got her in. See something he likes.
It's not because of the 3-point shot.
Maybe she's had.
I can tell you that.
Oh, getting a little bit of a mess going on over here.
Yeah, clean up on front row.
Clean up in front of the dunk board. We'll look to add to that tonight. It's going to be packed tonight. You see the glass room over there in the lobby.
Yeah, it's just full.
Yeah.
They're waiting to find a seat, but unfortunately, I don't think many people are going to leave after this game. They're going to want to stick around for the night.
I was going to say maybe I'll be able to stretch my legs, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are just going to stick around.
I mean, our seats are safe, but
you know, yeah, you want to get a reserved seat, you put in a good word. She gets a good move. Can't put it on for the finish. Nice rebound on the opposite side. Just can't get the finishes on both. Yeah, that's on Alyssa. She does, like I always praise her on that. She does a great job of always like bringing a lot of energy. She's always trying to get after it. Always trying to go after wherever the defender is, or her offender is. She's trying to defend any way she can. Does a great job bringing a lot of energy. Gets the rebound right there. That was Mia kicking over to Alyssa. Trying to find a post move maybe. Nope, it's going to be back over. Left to right like Chick Hearn would say on your dial. Over for a 3-bean. And it's going to be a foul call. David doesn't like it.
No, there's just way too many foul calls.
It was crazy. You guys had 6 in the first quarter. There were 6 foul calls already in the first quarter for your game. And I thought that was pretty high. You guys did a great job, though, kind of leveling it out, though. You got in those situations, I mean, when you're not really scoring, you guys weren't really scoring in that second quarter. You guys did a great job of it. But she does a great job of ripping through. She just finished that layup. She does, and one. Ooh, hard foul. Ooh. Trips. Ooh, hey, we're good. They always get scared when they all run in a pack. Just a hard foul, hard play. No, you guys did a great job of, even though you guys weren't scoring, and even though it was kind of like dead ball going back and forth, the lead didn't really change. I mean, you guys did a great job of not really hanging your guys' heads.
No, we had no, we couldn't. We had to stay engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
Took every ounce of energy that we had to will ourselves to that win. Kane
gets it to go. Able to get that 3 to go. See what she does right here. Ooh. Yeah, it was kind of, they wanted something called there.
That foul's on Annalise Dakota, her first.
Foul call against the Knights, number 14.
Coach, love the coach with the fit.
First personal foul.
She's trying to get an explanation.
Oh, I was trying to get those all night. I couldn't get them.
Were you trying to do a little bit of a delay a game there? Trying to get an explanation with the foul call, or no?
Which one?
When you took Gunner out about the fourth quarter, we were kind of, he was like, oh, how long is he going to leave Gunner out? Maybe about, what, 35 seconds or what? When you gave Gunner that little rest in the fourth?
I mean, he was gassed. He was gassed, and any little break that I could have given him, that was my only chance.
You always find ways to get those those 3 or 4 seconds of those, you know, those quick timeouts, or you just call your guys, hey, stay on the court, but you know.
Yeah, just them to collect their thoughts, settle down, take a deep breath, and make sure everyone's on the same page. So that, a lot of the time, my timeouts were to make sure we were on the same page because we needed defensive stops or we needed a bucket. So I needed them fully engaged into what I was saying.
Avery just right into the hands. See if she keeps it. She should. Might keep it all the way. No real pressure on her. Over to Annalisa. Almost loses it. Back over. Kicks it back to the top. 20 left. 2 on the game. Up by well over 20. We should have. We still need a little bit to go to get that 40 mark. Still going. Trying to find a little bit of a. Ooh, step back for a 3. Big rebound though. Good rebound from Mia. Right back up.
Nice offensive rebound. Earning herself a chance to earn those 2 points from the free throw line.
There's a lot of things you notice with in high school girl games. A lot of foul calls when you're in the post. So they take note of that when trying to get down in the boards and trying to go right back up with it. Everybody's trying to get a reach in the hands, and you go up, you just might get called and get lucky with the foul. And
Tom and I were talking about in the first half is why is there so many jump ball calls?
That's what, yeah.
In the ladies game, and we couldn't figure it out.
Ladies game, there were so many. We were talking about how there's a lot of jump balls just called like regardlessly. So many calls that were just called like, and not knowing what's going on.
Well, we unfortunately had a what I like to call a bonehead in our game.
He showed up 3 or 4 minutes right before our game.
Oh yeah, he refed your game too.
Yes, he showed 3 or 4 minutes right before our game, and I told him he didn't stretch, didn't do nothing, didn't change shoes.
The man's elite. He didn't change shoes, huh?
Didn't walk right
straight
in.
From the concrete to the hardwood. That's a violation.
He's ready. Maybe he had that, that sticky
that's
pad
what we
with
call.
him.
Nah, never mind. I won't say it. I'll get fined.
We'll keep it to ourselves. And she's trying to keep it in bounds, but just getting swarmed down there. No fouls yet. Keeping it from the tip. Yes, sir. We should get it.
Nice pass ahead to
Easy
Avery.
Money.
Lay for Avery Kane.
Lay on the left.
Tom was also saying that Avery Kane should be asking for a Kane's NIL deal.
Kane's.
Yeah, I mean, it's spelled different, but
we have to get that deal right here.
Tom said talk to Tina. Tina has the inside scoop on Kane's.
And if you can get maybe we get the crazy Kane.
Maybe we do it for the playoff game. We'll see if we can get it lined up.
Ooh, she lines up for a 3. Says thank you to Avery for that one, Maggie. No, yeah, we could. What should we call it? The Kane.
Oh, are we gonna introduce our own meal?
Yeah, the crazy Kane. No, it's like it could be like a meal deal. Like if she goes off for a night, or
I was talking about just in the nights in general. If any of our teams score 100.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah.
Number 15.
We'll give a little flyer out to a free piece of toast to everybody in attendance.
But yeah, like you said, her name's Kane, so it'd be cool to throw it in there. Good decision. Keeps it. Ooh, foul call again.
Foul call against Mission Prep.
She is a little scrappy. She's not afraid to poke her nose in there, and
always smiling too.
She smiles, but she also
gets after it.
She can talk the talk.
No, she gets after it definitely. When there's close games and they're really trying to buckle down on defense, the starting 5 really just has a grit, and they just all get after it.
She's their 3rd leading rebounder.
I was telling me and Aiden, I was telling heart over height. Yeah, that's when his game. He had his first couple games where he started to put a little bit of a burst.
So I asked Tom this. Annalisa Cota and Ramon Cota play one-on-one. Who's winning?
Annalisa Cota and Ramon Cota.
Yeah, brother versus sister. Who wins?
I mean,
Number 31.
He's got the height, but she's got the scrappiness.
That's what I say. I think she could bully Ramon for at least a couple points.
Yeah, she can. I bet he'd get her. She'd get her too. She'd get him on a couple up and under moves. She has a couple moves in her bag, but the cheerleaders have a couple moves still as they get to check in for the little break. 64-23 the score, and we'll be back right now with the final quarter, and we're getting ready to go to finish off, getting ready for the varsity game, final one of the night. It's like the NTNT, the NTNT crew, NBA. They were saying they had a long night yesterday. They went till like 4 in the morning yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Their games are like different Eastern times. I think the Milwaukee game started like at 8 o'clock. So a late game for us. It'll start about 8 o'clock for us.
Yeah, it's going to be a late start. I apologize. That was my fault.
Yeah, David, attention to detail, trying to keep the court clean.
Got to keep the players safe.
Yeah.
Got to keep the players safe at all times. See, that could have been an ACL tear right there. You know, it's my observant mind.
We can get a zoom in on the camera now. All right, 8 minutes, and it is a running clock.
It will be a running clock.
The Knights got up to it.
The Knights are
put on the burners at the end of the quarter. It didn't look like they would get to it, but they did. It's Avery. It's Kai. Right at the wing, it's Mia, along with Candace.
And Gifty.
Gifty trying to get nifty with it.
Pass.
Up and over. Just can't get it to go. No foul there. No need. Trying to put some pressure on the ball. It's Kai right after it. Post game. Little midi, it's not dead.
Marcelic for the mid-range jump shot.
She adds into the game right here as there's a reach over foul. As the coach does not agree with that one right there, doesn't like it.
Belle Jackson,
number 21.
her second. Team 6, so both teams are going to be in the 1-on-1 bonus the next whistle.
Gotta start getting familiar with the kicks. Do you like the lows, the mids?
I do. I could never wear them because I had so many.
Foul.
I had so many ankle problems that I had to have at least a mid or like a high. Yeah, but I'm surprised so many kids wear low-cut shoes.
So many kids
Even
are wearing.
big men. Big men wear low-cut shoes, and I don't understand that.
Anthony Davis wears low-cut shoes.
Well, they get their ankles taped. I understand that.
No.
But
Anthony Davis needs a shield guard on his.
He needs an ankle brace, bubble wrap.
He needs everything we can take for that.
Yeah, he is a fragile dude.
Jarrell, if you see Jarrell, I was telling him, Coach Mon, he's got those two, the Steph Currys, those ankle braces.
What about, was it Connor? Connor has the double ankle wrap. He's got Kines tape on his quad.
He's ready to go. I tell him every game he rolls out the tape. I'm like, getting ready for battle, Connor, huh? He's like, you know it.
Belle Jackson's going to get a line for a 1-and-1.
Number 11 is fourth foul.
All these, it's the little things all the kids are trying to do.
What things?
The tape and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Do you know that phase where, it was probably a phase when you were in high school, because I think you wore them, the little knee pad tights?
Oh, I wore those a lot.
Those are non-existent anymore. I think NBA players stopped wearing them, so then...
Curry, it was a Curry thing. It used to be a big Curry thing.
No, it was a Westbrook thing.
No.
Westbrook,
yes. Yeah, no, you're right. Westbrook did it. Westbrook did start that. Yeah,
well,
he was the big Westbrook with the big sleeves.
And the reason why Steph Curry has to do it because he's always flopping on the ground.
Yeah,
like the Royals were tonight.
Yeah.
Maggie.
Oh, another three looks good.
Ooh. Big rebound by Candace, keeping it high.
Loses it though. It's gonna be a foul call though. No, yeah, it was. Yeah, Westbrook definitely has that for sure. He started that, and he still has that. But yeah, I think it was a big Curry thing where he was like, where they were going in those championship rings. They got the back-to-back.
Yeah.
Curry was the highlight, really big face of the NBA. He still is, but
But I know that was like a big phase in high school where all the kids were wearing those, and now it's not even common.
I'm glad that you don't see the Dwight Howard double
arm sleeve?
Yeah, I'm glad you don't see those a lot.
I think that I don't even know if that's allowed in high school.
I think it's good. I think what's his name wore it one time.
Who?
JB. One of my players wore the. Oh, you know what? They didn't let him because they were black arm sleeves.
Yeah, but were they sleeves or were they like?
They were sleeves. They were
the shirt?
full sleeves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He had the double. Or no, he had one of them. But he had the Dwight Howard sleeve, and I was like, okay, JB. Oh, loses the dribble. Tries to get it.
That should be a back violation.
See what happens when you just put pressure. No need to cause any fouls. It's 4 minutes just under. Taking out the ball. See if we can get a post in. Yes, sir. Feed the big. She's hungry. She's willing to go. Ooh. She's not afraid to fight.
And she caught that. She caught Marcelic with a chin to the forehead to the chin.
Oh my goodness. Just ripping it through. She seems to be all right though. Oh, getting a check out.
I mean, like we said, these Lady Royals are tough competitors. I mean, they're coming to battle. They're being physical. They're not giving up.
And they're still, all of them are up. Whenever somebody's checking out, they're all still trying to be into the game. See, one of them is a little bit emotional about the game, trying to. They obviously, put a lot of effort. See, she's the one to fish hook shot. She's gonna prove you wrong right here. She's looking to post and move inside, can't get it over to the right. Fakes it. Just too strong. The Knights just have too much pressure on the defense when they're getting on the low. She's not able to get a cross-court pass. Yeah, she wants another three. She says a three Breen. She gets. Ooh, you could have pulled it. I would have. Ooh,
the Knights
close to a travel.
Oh man,
too high for Kai. Couldn't climb up the ladder. Who do you award that turnover to?
The passer. Kai said they're running a play, so Kai was on her way of cutting away, cutting through. Yeah, she was looping through.
Right into the hands of Gifty, I'm sorry.
For three, Maggie.
She wanted another one. Can't
Mia
get it.
With a big rebound.
Mia's really strong on the boards.
A one-handed rebound, snatched out of the air.
Did you see the other play? It was Giannis. Did you see Giannis pick the ball up with his bare hand?
That's why they call him a freak.
That was scary. Dude, I mean, I was watching them play yesterday, and I hate their offense is so terrible. They don't use
name one NBA offense that's like top tier.
Top tier,
that scores, I'd say, a high percentage. There's not many. Like, no, they don't. I feel like they just pass and they just cut. It's like constant motion.
Well, when it comes to like having stars, like with Kyrie, they do a lot of like one-on-one sets.
Okay, don't talk about Kyrie ever again.
We already got that. We already got that established, right? He might come to the Lakers.
I don't care. He's making it about himself, and it's disgusting.
I mean, what is he gonna do?
Okay, so you're playing on a team that's fourth in your division. Why would you request a trade?
Because he's selfish.
Oh, alley-oop!
Oh, almost a mini alley. She was surprised herself.
Playing below
Bean, Annalisa for three. That'll be her cap for the end of the night, probably. No, real selfish. Yeah.
I don't understand, but I'm in a group chat, and some of my buddies are saying that part of his contract negotiations that they were trying to put in play is tying it to him winning a championship there. So,
oh wow.
So maybe a disagreement.
No, like I said, I was talking with Coach Mott before. Like when I was like watching like players like Kobe and like other players like Carmelo and all that stuff, and players that were still in their prime and still like on their way out, you never wanted to miss their games, and when their games were playing, they were always really good competitive games. But you're seeing these games now, and like players are choosing when to take time off, and a lot of load management, and just a lot of excuses. There's no excuse right there. She caps it off the end of the night.
The Lady Knights.
74-25 score for Mission Prep.
Yes, the Lady Knights get a win on senior night.
As Jordan's already ready, trying to get the 5. He wants a pen. He's ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We're going to shut down this stream and restart a new one as the Knights take on the Royals. The boys are back in action.
Not many people will leave their seats.
And the Knights are rolling out the neon jerseys for Neon Night.
Probably hit the lights later, and we will end this stream. We'll see you later. Continue on to the Varsity stream. And we'll be back.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.